Alrighty, guys. Artificer. It's basically a one-phase encounter that we're breaking down into four phases or four mini-phase. There are three platforms across the room that ads will spawn on. We have put 4 DPS on each platform section. I'm about to destroy your eyesight. These are the three groups. You need to save DPS cooldowns for when you go to your platform. The reason for this is that the longer you stay on the platform, the more damage you take. It's a stacking dot essentially. So Dakota will go down all three platforms. By the third platform, he's going to have a lot of dot stacks. So when he goes back to the third platform, he's really going to get hit very hard from the dot. Same thing, Beltan is going on twice. Mostly our 4 DPS will be going the second time around platform 3. That's why we have two healers going, both Radagast and Saucy. So every time you go to the platform, just remember, there's a stacking dot. You need to save offensive cooldowns for the platform and burn down the ads. There's a big ad that spawns and a bunch of small ads, kind of like Anduin. The big ad also spawns like a frontal shield. Think of the ads on the left-hand side that kills Jimmy every time. Same thing. It spawns the same frontal shield mechanic. So if you're ranged, don't shoot into it, right? And it's a rotating shield, like the boss from Streets of Wonder. Anyways, so group 1, group 2, group 3, this is just the tanks. I'm going to delete these in order to get some clarity. Dakota, you're going to put a gate down. So the first gate, you're going to put it down right away. And then the other gate, you're going to put down right as the intermission starts. Okay, you're going to put the gate down right as the intermission starts. Groups 2 and 3, you're going to gate over right as the intermission ends. So the intermission finishes, we clean up all the ads. Group 2, you go. The next intermission ends. Group 3, you go. Don't delay this, because if you delay this, then you get a wormhole to spawn under your position, and now you can't go over. Okay, so you have to be very, very quick. As soon as the intermission ends, you go over. Okay, couple of phrases that I'm going to really quickly explain. Bait just means you trap bait. So if the current active wormhole or portal is circle, there's the trap bait, and I say bait. Do not be standing over here, because then you'll spawn a trap over here, and that'll really fuck us, especially if you're a ranged player. Play out and in just means which side of the arena we're going to be playing on are close to which active wormhole. So for example, if there's a hole, the wormhole on skull and a portal on circle, and I say play out, that just means that we're going to be playing around the outside circle. When I say play in, that means we're going to be playing around the inside circle. That's all that means. Port is just your trigger. When you hear me say port, that's when you run into the wormhole. Okay, so for example, if I say play out, you're Nicholas, you're Ellie Shaman, play out, so you're here, and then port. Okay, so to recap, play out, port, and there's a lot of this going to happen, guys. Play out, port, spread. Spread just means you're going to spread for Hyperlight Spark Nova. So just to recap, it's going to be play out, everybody's out here, port, spread. Okay, when I say wait out or wait in, that just means there's about to be a mechanic. The tank is going to grip you either out or in. The pull just means the tank pull. Okay, so wait out, wait in means you're going to not panic and you're just going to wait either on the outside or you're going to wait on the inside. Inside or outside. Just don't panic. Do not panic. Okay, the mini phases are divided by which portal is currently active. So when the fight starts, P1, we place the portal on circle. P1, the tank pull is pretty easy. Okay, we're going to start by the smiley face represents the raid. You're going to start by playing out. You're going to get ported in, out, port. You're going to wait. You're going to wait here, and the tank is going to pull. Okay, that's what happens. That just repeats. You play out, port, wait, get gripped, pull. Okay, that's it. The tank, you always grip them sort of in this area. Once you get gripped, what do you do? Do you run this way? No, fuck that. You run back this way and bait traps. That's phase one. Pretty simple. Out, port, wait, get pulled, and then bait traps. Out, port, wait, get pulled, bait traps. Okay. Good. Then we have the intermission phase. Everybody stacks shit, kills the ad, avoids the frontal cone, heroic mechanics, nothing changes. Now, once the intermission ends, group 2, you take the portal right away and you start killing these ads. The tank grip here is very specific. The portal gets placed at diamond. We start by playing out with the ring when it's called. You port, you wait in, you're going to get gripped by the tank, and then you spread for Spark Nova. The second one is the same thing with the slight difference. You're going to play out, you're going to port in, you're going to wait in, you're going to spread for Spark Nova, spread first, and then you get pulled. That's it. Okay. Just follow the calls, guys. Remember, out, port, wait in, pull, and spread. Just follow the call outs. Okay, back to intermission again. You kill the ad, you stack in the middle, kill, kill, kill. Intermission ends. Group 3. As soon as intermission ends, group 3. Oops, I did that. You're going to port over and start killing the ads on the third platform. Do not delay the port. As soon as the intermission ends, you must port over. There might be like 2 or 3 second window there, guys, where you're just standing around not doing anything on this side, but that's okay. Okay, this portal will get placed on square and star. The tank portal is going to go on star. This is the biggest wipe point here. Okay. The first rings with the tank mechanic is where most people wipe, because it's very, very tight. So we're going to start by playing out. You're going to port. You're going to port here. Remember, this is a very small gap. So you need to port when the ring is like right here. That's when you port. Okay, so we play out, port. You're going to wait in. Okay. Basically, what's happening, guys? Every time you see this wait in and pull, I'm basically transferring, big word, basically teleporting in between the rings and gripping you all, okay? So to recap, you're going to wait out, you're going to port, you're going to wait right here. Don't panic and just wait. I'm going to pull you, you're going to spread. Now, when I pull you guys, even the group here, you're also going to get pulled. Remember, every time the tank pulls and you're on this platform, you also get gripped. That's why it's a soft DPS check for these groups. That's why you need to keep offensive cooldowns. You need to kill the ads before you get gripped by the tank. Anyways, both parties get gripped. And now you need to spread. You need to spread very, very quickly because the Spark Nova doesn't give you a ton of time. While you spread, there's also a ring right here coming outwards. So there's a time where you might panic here, but don't panic. Just handle the spread, handle the Spark Nova. After the Spark Nova is complete, then by then the ring should be kind of right on the edge. As soon as it's complete, you're going to port. Now, if you're a class with a blink, that particular Spark Nova, blink the ring early. Make room for your friends who don't play OP classes and who don't have blinks, okay? And by blinks, guys, I mean displacement, soul shapes, door shadows, all that crap, okay? So to recap, wait out, port, wait in, pull, spread, Spark Nova resolves, port, okay? For the next tank grip, there's no rings. The tank just kind of go off to the side and pull the group. Make sure, tank, you don't go here and pull the group here because then you fuck us with traps, okay? So we're going to go here and you're going to pull us this way. The final set of rings in P3 are just basically just dance back and forth. There is no grip. So you just dodge the ring. Every time the ring is right in the middle, you just go over. Just keep doing this. You do it 3 times. Lust is in this phase. So as soon as the tank grip resolves, we lust. Because there's nothing else happening for a bit, and then there's just a dance. Okay, when the boss gets to 40%, the final new wormhole appears. This is when we roar. Dakota, you're going to put the final gate of the night from here to moon. This moon is on the ledge. On the ledge. You're going to place the final wormhole here and in the middle. There has to be max range here, guys. There's only going to be one set of mechanics in P4. Just follow along with me here. You're going to start by out. At the last second, when this ring is right here, you're going to port. And I'll call it out. Out. I'll say out, wait, port. You're going to wait inside, okay? There's going to be a ring expanding from the middle. The entire raid, you're going to wait along this ring. You're kind of going to slowly follow it out, okay? Why? Because the tank is going to grip you to the portal. If you're right here and the tank grips you, you die. Now you want to be out here and the tank's going to grip you in. You get gripped in, wait your ring, pull. You're going to port, spread, wait. Wait, port. Okay? I know there's a lot of me saying port, wait in, port out, but honestly, guys, the mechanics are not very complex. If you just follow the sequence and calmly wait for my calls and just do exactly what the callouts are saying, this fight is actually mechanically very simple. You just need to get the wait, out, port, start, go. That stuff has to be handled properly. But other than that, there's not much to this encounter. Groups 1, 2, and 3 hold offensive CDs for this. Every time you get gripped, just focus on doing the rings. Every time the rings happen, the DPS check on the boss is not really relevant, okay? Just do the mechanics, handle the rings. Biggest way you can kill us individually on this fight as a player is bait the traps in the wrong spot. Okay, that is the one way you can kill us individually as a raider. That's it.